Mike Lawler, but I have not heard back from them. So hey,
Well,
if you guys happen to see this, get on our
At
show.
the very least, I guess what it means is we need to identify who's on the Judiciary Committee early in session next year, and
yeah.
get them on the show.
I called them at home. Bothered them. Didn't work. But anyways, and hopefully I got to call Andy Maynard's camp. He's supposed to be on our show. Rob Simmons promised to be on our show. I have not heard back from him yet. Rob, call me.
You're sending the message that you can't trust politicians. You want to be the exception, or you want to fall into the mainstream?
Joe Courtney promised to be on our show, and I got to call him too. And I got to start pushing these guys' buttons a bit because, but. I know Andy Maynard will come on the show.
Yeah,
he's a good guy, and he supports us, and he'll come on our show. And hopefully the others will as well.
Would be nice.
I'm going to try to get a hold of Tom Reynolds too. Tom Reynolds is I believe a supporter, and some of the other local politicians as well. Hopefully, any local politicians that happen to be watching, if you want to come on our show,
or any of you who are going to be running against local politicians, if you want to come on the show. Especially if you're going to be running against local politicians.
Yeah,
you want free press time.
Sure. Anyway, we did line up some people for the show this weekend. I can't remember everybody's names, but there was an interesting woman that is with one of the colleges that was doing a study on the effects of coming out, transgender coming out, or gay and lesbian coming out on spouses. Which was kind of an interesting thing, and I thought that would be something nice to talk about. That's a subject.
The Straight Spouse Network or something?
Yeah, it was something. But that was sounded kind of interesting. I mean, certainly that's an area that we would like to explore. We would like to explore the effects on family members and spouses and all that. It's just tough getting people to come on. We've got some people. Lily's mother wants to come on, but Lily, of course, resists that. Lily. But your parents, maybe at some point. Maybe.
I have a good deal of work to do before they are okay coming on the show.
But it's an interesting thing, and I would get my ex-spouse to come on, but I know that isn't going to happen. That's like a no. There's a definite no. I don't know. I suppose I could ask her, but I know that what her answer is. It's like absolutely not. But it's an area that we have wanted to explore. It's just a matter of getting people to come on. And
we've talked about how difficult it can be for your family and friends when you do come out. They have to go through this whole realization coming out process themselves that can be quite taxing. And right at the point in your life when you're looking for support from these people, you have to give it to them to help them through this transition or change they are experiencing.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. And I think we sometimes underestimate the effect it has on the people around us. My sister, in fact, she lives in upstate New York, but she has promised to come on if I could get her down here. So, and possibly my brother as well. But that's about all the family I have. But my parents are gone. But my sister did agree to come on.
You raise an interesting point. I'm going to have family over in July. Maybe it'll be fishing time.
There you go. Bring them on. We can fit a few people in here. But it is something that's sort of an important aspect of this, and we as a group, it is one of the things that we have tried to deal with. We are open and inviting to family members, spouses and mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, children, whoever wants to come, and be associated with our group and talk about this. We welcome them. Unfortunately, we don't see that many.
Right.
They tend to not come. But
well, and there are organizations like PFLAG, which is the Parents, Family, and Friends of Lesbians and Gays and Bisexual and Transgender Folks. If that provides support for, essentially to parents from other parents. So you have people that have gone through it or are going through it who are experiencing much of the same things that you did, because while we can provide support for our friends and our family, we're not experiencing what they are. And most of the time, like, people have told me when it comes to divorce, one spouse knows long before the other one that you're going to get a divorce. And the other one gets the shock and has to go through the process. The other one's already dealt with it.
Yeah.
By the time we come out, we've dealt with many of the issues, and our parents and our family and our friends get the jolt.
Sure. That's absolutely true. Sometimes you get surprised, too. Sometimes
you get very positive reactions.
Sometimes it's already, I'm not going to go into any details here, but
oh, thank God it's only you being trans. I thought you were going to tell me you didn't want to be my friend anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Best answer in the world.
Yeah, that is a great answer. That is a great answer. I got a lot of, oh, thank God, we thought you were dying.
Yeah.
I got a lot of that, which was kind of nice. I think we're about out of time.
We're getting the cue to say goodnight, Gracie.
So join us again next week. We will have Ron Suresh on again.
Yeah.
Great guest. And be sure to watch Father Russ's show and watch Bobby DeLello on Friday nights. I believe he's on 24. Bye-bye.